It's your boy Naves, and we are back with another episode of Second Chat. And this is a special episode. Mota.
Oh, Naves, how's it, buddy?
I'm good, bro. Okay. How are you, man? I'm saying this is a special episode because today we have a guest, and a special guest.
And this is for the first time ever.
Yeah, we are saying you're a special guest because you are our first guest.
I'm the first.
Yeah, first.
Yes. We really appreciate, like, firstly, before we go on, like, just to appreciate what, like, agreeing to come,
man.
So, I appreciate it. And for having me on, guys. Like, yeah.
Just to give a background and get into detail for those who don't know who you are and what you do.
Yeah.
Can you please introduce yourself and tell us more about what you do?
Alright, so my name is HEUY. I'm a producer, I'm an artist, I'm a sound engineer as well.
Yeah.
And just an overall entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. How is it going in the business side?
It's amazing, man. It's amazing. I've worked with dope people, man. I don't know if I should name drop yet or should I wait for this to kick in before I name drop.
No,
but I think we'll speak about that at the later stage.
In the later stage.
Yeah, but right now business is good, man.
Business is good, man. Are you making the cash?
Yeah.
The coin. I can tell you're living soft, man. You can tell he's living soft.
No, man, it's your apartment as well.
It's a strategy, bro.
Where are you from, man?
I'm from Welcome in the Free State.
Welcome in the Free State.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So,
yeah.
I've been there actually. That's the craziest thing.
Where from?
No, like, here's the crazy story. Like, I think I found out like 3 or 4 years ago that my pops is back. So that's how I actually figured out, oh, okay, shit, that explains some parts, you know?
So you're not Musud, you are a vendor and half Musud.
Yeah.
Because
before
you are Musud,
proceed with that story.
Yeah.
You know what, I just want to highlight something. You know, in all the breeds and everything, human breeds, like, have you realized that Limpopo is always there?
Hey, Limpopo, ne?
Limpopo is everywhere.
Limpopo is everywhere.
It's a country.
It's actually hard to speak music now without Limpopo.
Yeah,
you have to mention someone from Limpopo. Like we have you now.
Hey, man. Look, I'm from Welcome, guys. I'm from the 7.
I'm from the 7?
Yeah, I'm from the 7. Yeah. That's where it is, man. Like, we grew up in the trenches, like, real trenches.
How was it growing up there?
It was cool, man. You know, when you grow up around thug niggas, and people do not understand them from a personal perspective. When people see them walking the street, but
were you part of that culture? That niggas?
My uncle was.
Oh, your uncle.
My uncle was. His friends were. So we were always surrounded by those things, but they always make sure that when they live that kind of life, they don't want to instill it into the kids.
Oh, okay.
So whenever you would try, like even in Funga, there'll be
consequences.
Yeah.
They
don't want you to live that.
No, I get that. Okay, and then in terms of school, how far did you go?
I went to Matric. After Matric, I was supposed to study IT, but it was never a passion, so I literally just dropped out and I lied to my moms and I told her that I want to study graphic designing, knowing very well that there's no graphic designing in the Free State. So I was forced to come to Joburg. When I got to Joburg,
Joburg is the center of everything.
Joburg is the center of everything.
Used to be.
Why first did you come to, and then you come to Joburg? When you came to Joburg?
I was at CBD straight. I used to stay in Marshalltown.
Marshalltown?
Yeah.
You were buying prostitutes every night.
Yeah, man. Bro.
That's crazy, man.
Have I tried? No, I haven't, unfortunately. Not.
Yeah.
But have you been exposed to drugs, like chilling with people who do drugs?
Yeah, every single time, man. Like, it's
and then you just chose to say no.
It's a dark industry, man.
Yeah.
For me, the thing is, I'm just like, whatever my poison is, it's my poison. So my poison is the hub.
It's hub.
Yeah, so I would like to stay there.
Did you hear that hub is more dangerous than cigarettes?
Yeah.
So you know?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it's your point.
It doesn't change the fact that you might just walk out and get hit by a car while you're healthy.
Hey man. Like, while we are at that, man, I want to get, like, how did you feel when you heard about somebody there? DJ somebody?
Hey man, look, for me, I would never wish death upon anybody. I didn't know him personally.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to his music much. I won't lie, but it doesn't mean that I cannot be sympathetic because there's other people that were close to him.
He's an OG in the game.
Yeah, let's not be proud, man. Like
R.I.P.
to the homie, and this is what it is.
You know, I knew you with the name You Smash. Only to find out that he's you OZYL.
No. So the smash actually, it was given to me by my colleagues.
Yeah.
Because on every single song that I get, I smash it.
it.
Whenever there's a show, I smash it. Like it's just been like that. Like we just smash everything and leave, though.
You smash everything and leave.
Yeah, that's what I do. Like, I just get into a space, I command it, and I bounce.
Would you call yourself like a blown up rapper, or you're still up and coming?
I wouldn't say I'm either. I wouldn't say I'm up and coming. Neither would I say that I'm blown up. You know, now I can start name dropping because I've already worked with.
You have reference.
Yeah, references. We call them. I've already worked with your FIFI Coopers.
Oh.
I've got a record with KWESTA that is dropping in January.
I knew about them.
Yeah.
With KWESTA.
Yeah, with KWESTA.
KWESTA NAKAE.
Yeah.
Hey.
And contact list is long.
What's the name of the song you're dropping with KWESTA?
It's by my artist. His name is K9, so it's featuring KWESTA. I'm the one behind the production for the song.
Okay.
So there's other things in the pipeline that I cannot mention yet, but I'm telling y'all that this episode, having me as a first guest, is a big for all of us.
For all of us.
That's why I literally told him when he hit me up for the podcast, I was like, the next time that we're gonna have this is gonna be so much bigger. You guys are gonna be in a much bigger space, and I'm gonna be in a much bigger space.
Now he's gonna be going to me. He'll forget about that. So how does KWESTA find K9? You say it's K9.
So KWESTA was booked for the same show that we were booked for.
Okay.
Right. We got there as the team. I've got a record label by the name of Bullet Mob. Yeah.
Okay.
Of which K9 is under as well.
Okay.
And then, man, we did what we did. We smashed.
You smashed.
We smashed the whole show.
Wherever you go, you smash.
And man, homie was impressed.
KWESTA was impressed.
Yeah, it was like, shit, y'all are dope. And then, so we were just let's wing it, We're just gonna try. Hey, hot man, come in here, what we have. Because you would never expect somebody to just rock up and then they're like, no, we're gonna lace now. And especially guys of that stature.
He has to be energy thing, man.
You're personally, I can't describe you as an upcoming. You're already there.
I don't see myself like that.
Let's do this big, man.
So that's how the following day, then we were busy chilling in studio. I'm busy making beats because I'm like, the first thing on my mind, I was like, no, KWESTA is gonna come into studio. He's gonna pick a beat and then he's gonna be like, so when I get to Joburg, he can record and then I'll send you guys the
wait. KWESTA comes to your studio. It's not you who.
No. He came
Where is that?
In Glasgow. In small bedroom, small bedroom.
When is this?
And then I came through. So he found me playing a beat. And I was just making that beat. And I obviously wanted to save it and then playing stuff that is done so that he can pick from them. Then he was just like, no, hold up, keep playing that.
That one.
And then he sat down, Omi started writing. I'm looking at this guy, I'm like,
KWESTA is writing.
This nigga's writing? Yeah, man. Okay, 15 minutes is like this record.
KWESTA.
Fuck. I was starstruck though.
And then where's K9 in all of that?
He's there. Nobody believed that this guy came in.
And then
he showed so much humility. That is why KWESTA will forever remain good to me. Like, the person that he is, unmatched.
How is the song done?
It's a monster song.
Is it done?
It's done.
When are you releasing it?
In January. In January.
Hey, man.
So then I see you guys are more on events.
Yeah.
So could you tell us something about that?
So our events, we only do them. We do like 2 or 3 a year. But that's just to like showcase the new music that we have, because we literally have like a period where we just go off and then we are busy recording,
Yeah.
and then we just showcase the new music, and then after that we showcase it at a certain show. But we have this branding of which we use wrestling concepts, right? So our previous show was SummerSlam.
Oh yeah.
That's the name.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
It was SummerSlam, and
Yeah,
now
yeah.
October, right?
it was SummerSlam. And
Where did you host it?
it was in Blackstone.
Okay.
So now we're about to have Extreme Rules.
Shit, this guy's not listening.
No, but next game we.
No, I get the concept.
I think we
Yeah.
also got to go there.
No, if we get invited, we will go.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll go.
Y'all are family now. At this point, y'all are family.
Yeah.
So that's where we are, man. So we've got Extreme Rules coming up next year. We're still trying to figure out where we're gonna host it. We know that Cosmo City, there's a place that wants to host it here. I will not mention names yet. Otos Dao wants to host Extreme Rules. So now we're just trying to weigh out which one's gonna work.
Explore the options.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me take you back, man.
Yeah.
You are still a kid, and then when did you start rapping?
I started rapping at like grade 8.
Grade 8,
9, yeah.
Like 8, 9. That's when you started rapping, man.
Yeah, when
And
I
then-
heard Duke Senganga and I
Oh,
was just
shit.
like, this is the coolest shit.
Oh, you always been to Mutako?
Yeah, like I grew up in a Motswako area. I grew up in Flexdorp. I was born in Valcom, but I grew up
Who's your favorite Mutako artist?
right now.
Yeah. Oh no, of all time.
Of all time,
Yeah.
WHP.
Java, man. Yo.
Don't play that.
Java, man.
Play. Ja.
Have you ever seen him perform?
Unfortunately not.
Shit.
That's one thing. I would have loved to work with him.
Yeah.
You know, just even the way that he is he's a superstar.
How
man.
big?
Like,
How big is he that side? Like he's big generally,
He's
but then that side,
massive.
he's massive, man.
It's massive.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's massive.
Mulimi.
Momolini,
Momolini.
obviously. Goat, Toady Mac.
Told you, man.
You know, the whole
Yeah.
Rafe,
Yeah.
and so also the upcoming guys, like actually now he's not upcoming anymore, it's big.
Yeah.
Your Matlera Doughboys.
My lord, yeah.
I got 2 records that I produced for him as well.
Fuck.
Yeah, so I don't know, I think he might drop those next year. He did say that he has an installment of like rolling out 3 albums, so I think they might be on one of those. But yeah, man.
Hey, he's big now.
Yeah, he's gone, man.
Funny thing when you're mentioning Tony Mac, man, he posted something on Facebook last, and then I checked. Then I hit him up in the inbox. Like, hey, man, we are this and this, we are sip and chat, we are doing this. Can we get like a chance to sit and dive into your personal life and stuff and get to know the person behind all the good news? Then the nigga blew to ages. Yeah, I haven't. Like,
you know what, sometimes I end up understanding, you know, that the one thing that these guys do wrong is they blue tick, you know, rather than giving you the right way of doing things, that okay, you cannot speak to me about this, speak to this lady.
Speak to this and
and then she will tell you whether it's possible or not, rather than reading the message.
That's true.
And I feel like that is what is the drive behind my music right now. I'm basically the guy that has been neglected by the whole industry. But then I'm just like, you know what? Nobody owes me anything. You know, I'm gonna take it now. I'm not asking anybody. I'm literally gonna take
what's yours.
Yeah.
So like, what are you saying to? I mean, what can you say to? I mean, South African people who are saying no, South African hip hop is dying.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
They're saying it's dead. AMAPIANO killed hip hop. But
you know what I understand is AMAPIANO is killing a lot.
No man, hip hop is a culture.
But here's the thing. There's a track record of this whole conversation, right?
Yeah.
There was a time when deep house was
massive.
actually they started. It was deep house. Right?
Yeah.
And then hip hop came.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then tap.
Yes.
Yo, DJ call me.
You call me. Yeah.
And then what happened afterwards? Hip hop. Hip hop. Mapiano. What's gonna happen next?
Bacardi.
It's
hip hop remains.
Hip hop remains. You cannot kill hip hop.
That's what I'm saying. Hip hop is a culture.
Yeah, like you
cannot live that lifestyle. Like you can't just.
But have you ever not thought of going to AMAPIANO?
The thing is, it's not just about sales for me, man. I'm an artist. Like even my music.
You can tell it's good, man. This one is good.
Like I create. You know, I don't create according to what I hear. They say the greatest geniuses they steal.
Yeah.
Understand? The greatest artists steal because everybody gets inspiration from somebody. But now the trick about making it original is by taking that and then modifying it to you, adding your character to what already
why
exists.
they are on that? Because there are two sides to that.
Yeah.
Especially the reception. Some people feel like sampling is like stealing and stuff, and then artists are no longer creative enough to start their own thing. What do you feel about that?
No, sampling is an art.
It's art, man.
It's art.
So it's art.
You try and get into studio and listen to a sample and then try to flip it into your own sound.
The way you want it to be. And
I'm telling you, you put 5 people in a room sampling this very same thing, you're gonna get 5 different results. That's where it comes in. It's art.
Your computer just
it's fine. It's recording. Recording was still on.
Oh, it's still on. Yeah.
So that's what it is. It's an art, man.
Sampling is art, man.
You cannot dictate what art is for a next person. Just like people that say that no, this new hip hop is not real hip hop.
It's not real hip hop.
There's no such thing. It's how what relates to you. Those low Uzi words in somebody. You know, there's somebody that can relate to those things. Rather than Tupac. You know, there are rich kids that grew up rich. Are they supposed to listen to songs about I struggled in the trenches? No,
they have to listen to nothing about.
They have to listen to nasty dog. Like,
they know nothing about struggle.
They don't know.
So, what's your target market like?
My target market is literally like everybody that has been denied what they deserve.
Oh, okay.
You understand? And it's not even a target market. This is something that I'm trying to do to just show that you don't need anybody.
To conscientize it.
Yeah.
I hope you change.
I'm not going to. I'm planning to conquer. I want to be a leader. You know, I'm not planning to conform and fall under somebody. I'm planning to be the guy to be like, okay, right, guys, I'm in. Follow me.
Follow me. This is the way.
Yeah, this is the way. Now we disrupt. You know, something that RIKY was doing. And that was my brother. Like literally our last conversation.
You're talking to RIKY?
Yeah. I was supposed to be the engineer.
This nigga?
I was supposed to be the engineer behind RIKY's project. For his next I was supposed to engineer his stuff. But then, like literally a week before he passed, he gave me a call and then he just asked like, yo, are you good? How's the family? So now I'm starstruck at this point because I met the guy like 2 or 3 times. But he's asking me about my family, you know, and I'm just like, damn. I'm like, okay, family is good.
RIKY's always been about family.
So it's like, man, the family is good. Everybody's breathing. And I asked him, how's the wife? And he's like, nah, wife is
You
good.
asked him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because obviously when
do you know her? The wife?
No, I don't.
You don't?
I don't. I've seen her, but we've never had like a conversation. But now it's things like that that make me sad. It's things like that turned me into who I am right now, because now people do not know that we had that kind of a relationship. Now I could not go and pay my tributes at like a cotton fest. You understand? You go there, you send them a message like, yo, I'm HEUY, and you know what? Man, RIKY, he was typing me, put me on. They were just like, nah, we'd rather put somebody else on who is a bit bigger. We have seen pictures with him and RIKY.
And a lot about Cotton Fest was a flop. Did you see that? Like Aries performance, I think he was cut short.
Yeah, he was cut short.
It was like it's politics and stuff. There was no proper way of doing things. How did you feel about it?
Man, you know what? This is not in a bad way, but without the man that had the vision, nothing will ever be the same.
Everyone will be blind.
Yeah,
they don't know where he was.
He created that thing with a vision. Now the man with the vision is gone. The vision has been derailed. Which is what it is.
How did you find out about his death?
I found out the same way, through social media. Like I saw it on Twitter first. And then I was just like, nah, man,
it's a lie. It can't be.
It can't be. And then the next minute, because the homies that are close to me, they knew my relationship with RIKY. And then one of the homies called me. He's like, yo man, look, I'd just like to say I'm sorry. I know how tight you guys were. I'm like, fuck, it's real.
It's real. He started hating.
This is what it is, man. So I just literally took a break. And then I was just like, now I cannot do anything. I cannot show my appreciation. I can show love, but I cannot show it in a platform that is just gonna,
Yeah.
So I was just like, okay, cool. So we've reached this point where now I have to become that person that takes everything. Does not matter now whether you're a superstar or not. I'm gonna do it with or without you. Dog, if I showed you how many people that I've met that are superstars that are like, yo, nah, dog, we'll help you out. Whatnot, sing us this, and then when you try to hit them back up, they blue tick you as if like they don't know you, or they isolate you.
Yeah, these niggas are good.
But it's kind of weird, man. Like, you should have just told me that, nah, dog, your stuff is good.
Do not initiate any.
Don't initiate. Don't
Yeah.
initiate. Just let me be without any hopes.
Just encourage me. You're good. It's
So,
fine.
on their defense, as I said, they don't owe me anything. They don't owe me anything. But I just feel like if I was in their shoes, I would rather be like, my boy, but again, I know it's an expanded project, but keep going.
Keep going. Just
keep going. That's it. Leave it at that.
Ahead of the bed.
Then I will not expect anything from you. You already told me that just like KWESTA. I mean, there's some things that I wanted from KWESTA, dog. And he literally told me that, Nanu, I'm busy le Kabza.
The Cubs,
For the album. So now the album is dropping on the 2nd.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll see after that. But I literally did not expect anything from that because I already knew that, okay, man's is busy.
He's busy.
So how is KWESTA? Good guy.
Oh my God, amazing dude, man.
KWESTA is humble.
Yo, very humble, very down to earth.
And street smart, man.
Street smart.
He's
smart everywhere, man. Not just street smart.
Not just street smart.
You can tell how he analyzes by the way that he sits and just reads the room. Like, that's a person that reads the room.
You know Nota, right? His former manager. So he creates like an impression, according to me, this is my analysis, right? He's creating an impression that he handled everything for KWESTA and he handed over everything when a silver platinum. Would you say KWESTA, I know lyrically he's a genius, would you say he's a musical genius after working with him?
Yes.
He's good.
He is. The guy took like 10-15 minutes to write a verse and a chorus.
No, KWESTA is a killer. Lyrically, he's a killer.
Yeah, but in like even when you listen to the song, like the way that the cadence is, like he gave a feel to a song. There's a thing about you being able to write a verse, and then there's a thing about you being able to give feeling to a song. And that is what he does. Like when you listen to that song is straight up about hip hop. You will feel like
music is not just music, like
it's supposed to touch your fans.
Yeah.
So, listen, I don't want us to run away from this. Let's go back to that tricky thing. I'm sorry. I know it's a sensitive issue, but then I want to get like, where are you mentally? Are you good? Are you fine? Because we don't want another story of saying, hey, the guy who just recorded with, he's just hanged himself. And
No, dog. Like I feel like I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. There are situations right now that definitely did turn me like into a monster. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Within the past few months, I've probably neglected a lot of people. I've pushed away a lot of people. But it's my way of coping, and it works for me. You know, I record alone. I make my beats alone. I mix and master alone. So whenever I'm here, I'm in the dark and I make my sound, man. I make my sound.
You're good.
And I cope.
Are you looking for any deal? Like would you sign any deal?
I would.
You would, right?
I would, because you need to understand that these people, there's some things that they can do for you
that you can't.
Yeah.
It'll probably take you a lifetime to do those things.
Exactly. So sometimes, but the whole thing is, before you sign, you need bargaining power. Yeah. This is where I am right now. Like I'm building up my bargaining power. Hello Sony, hello Universal. Yeah.
No. Hello Ambitious. 3.5. You'll be good with 3.5. Yeah, but you gotta be careful with the
I've
music industry is.
I've had my altercations with robbers, man.
Like,
even those robbers I've had.
The ones you just mentioned.
Nah, some guys. I'm not saying anything. Some guys.
Give us something, man.
But
Give us something.
literally, I feel like my first mixtape, the first one that I ever dropped, it was in Matric.
Yeah.
It was a 17-song project. It was called.
Which year was that?
2012. Yes.
2012.
2012.
Yeah.
Right. So
You were
I've been
in
in
it,
it. It was titled Real Darkness. I remember.
Real Darkness.
Real Darkness. Like, everything of mine.
Sounds like you got issues, man. What's happening?
Nah, dog. Like I'm a. How do you call it? An antagonist.
Nah, man. Business issues, man.
No, like it's not issues, man. Like we all have our different
Our
ways
own demons.
of release.
Oh,
you know?
yeah, okay.
So rather I release my demons through this, you know,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
tell you what I'm gonna do to you through this,
Okay.
rather than actually getting there in front of you and then doing it and then the next thing.
And then pretend, and the next thing we see you happy. Tomorrow you're dead.
Next
You
thing
committed
you're
suicide.
gone,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
things
Let,
like that.
let's go back to the
This
demons.
is what happens to music industry.
I feel like they're
Someone's
pretending, a lot of them.
So I'm as pure as they come, man. Like
Yeah.
if I say that I'm angry on a song, if I say that I'm losing my mind on a song, if I say that I'm tired on a song,
Yeah.
that is genuinely how I felt
Yeah.
during that time. It makes me feel better, you know. It's my therapy.
So this is what I don't like about the artists. Like, should somebody is making to get that no suicide?
I think most of them, like, they're just showing us one side instead of just being human and use music as therapy.
Yeah.
Music helps, bro.
Yeah,
Like, if
because
you release your pain through music,
definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
like, you know what? Put yourself in their shoes, right?
Yeah.
You cannot really go. I cannot come to you and tell you that now I'm tired.
Yeah.
Like off.
Yeah.
So
Like even if I tell you what's the resolution gonna be, you don't play loud.
Yeah.
What's happening to that guy internally? He's dying, man.
Yeah.
And he feels like you don't understand when you're like, he's heard that before. You understand? That's why you're not meant to be handling stuff like that. There's professionals for things like that.
Yeah.
Rather get help for the guy, you know, tell him what I'm gonna speak to this person.
Yeah.
Maybe we're now phoning those people helpline, or I've got this friend, he's going through this, he feels suicidal, I don't know how to speak to him. You know, I'm gonna refer him to you. They know how they're gonna speak and analyze things. When you're in no space to be telling what
Yeah. No, that's true.
So that's what it is. At the end of the day, that nigga drinks, he gets back home, he's alone, and those demons, they come to him, man.
Sure.
You know,
The only way to escape.
they come to him. Now you cannot handle it because you know in the morning, now you fucked up. You fucked up, you lost money. You had the opportunity to sort this out. You feel like you're letting people down, you know, and then the next thing you're offing yourself.
Yeah.
And that's it. You feel at peace.
When they told me that, like when you said right now that your colleagues call us smash, the first thing that came to my mind is women, girls. Where are we? Are we taken or are we free?
Hey, my man.
Very tough one.
Hey, my man.
No, it's simple. It's either there is someone or there is no one.
No, there's nobody. There cannot be anybody.
Women, there's
But
no one.
nobody's watching.
They
If you try to work,
You know,
she's
like-
watching.
There cannot be anybody, and the women that I've been with understand that.
There cannot be
They
anybody.
cannot be because, man, like,
Hey.
I think you need to be.
Okay, so man, yeah, before load shedding cut us off, man, we were talking about the women. And you were
Hey.
saying, like,
Hey, bro.
Yeah,
man.
stuff.
yeah.
I just don't feel like, you know, like in order to tame a dragon,
Yeah.
like you need to be like ridiculously special. So that's where I'm at right now. Like I'm not gonna settle and be like, nah. I just feel like I need anybody that's gonna come my way. Like you need to be some sort of powerful in order to hang out in this space. So that's just what it is, man.
No lame chicks in your circle.
Women are distracting.
No basic.
No basic.
Nah.
So
Women are
so
distracting sometimes.
so let's go.
Yeah.
Let's just get this point straight, ne?
Alright.
Now you are the player.
No,
No.
you're not.
Okay. There's no one basic. You just chowing.
No, I'm not showering either.
Yeah. Smash.
I'm not smashing either.
Your name is Smash.
My name is Smash, but
Yeah.
I'm not smashing women.
Yeah.
For I'm a big believer in energies.
Yes.
even when it comes to women, ne?
Yeah, especially.
Yeah, the energy has to
especially-
be like.
Especially when it comes to women, man.
Yeah.
A woman will come here and shift your whole space around.
Yeah.
Whatever is going on in her life, I don't say what I know,
Yeah.
and you are there, you are busy fucking her, you're getting emotionally attached to her. in
Most
some sort
specialists,
of
black
way.
people, literally understand that,
Yeah, so that is what it is. So I just, especially for this project that I'm busy wrapping up,
Yeah.
I just felt the need to distance myself, especially from women. You know.
From all women or from some women?
No, from
all women.
From all. And then there, okay, let me just say, maybe there might be one.
We want to know about that one. Not the name, but just.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That one doesn't cause me stress, man.
Nah?
She doesn't ask for it, but now why are you not online?
Oh,
You know.
okay. She respects your line of work and
Yes,
stuff.
please send me money for hair and nails.
But you got money though, come on. You're kicked up, bro.
fucking sleep.
I ain't do that. Shit.
No, but you're kicked up. What? Come on.
That's not the thing. The problem is the moment you do this once for a girl, she makes it a continuous thing.
Oh,
you know,
it's once
like
always.
it's an expectation. Or now every month that I'm an ahole.
Yeah.
Get some.
Yeah.
And then when you lose your job, what's gonna happen, dog? How you gonna maintain that?
She's leaving.
Ubufika le parent that they are better manala, salamu better polo la.
Yeah. You're nothing.
It's over, dog.
So someone watching this at home might ask like, okay, this dude here is making money through production and his record label and his music also. Then why do you need a 9 to 5?
Because I'm not making as much money as you think that I'm making. I'm really not, you know.
Yeah.
It's a creative industry.
Yeah,
Not everybody needs you every day.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody needs to record a song here and there. Somebody needs
Yeah.
to record an ad here and there.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to get their podcast mixed here and there.
Yeah.
What do you do? Act as well.
Yeah, I do adverts, I do podcasts, like let's say we're done here.
Yeah.
You send me your audio. I treat the audio,
Yeah.
make everything
The sound quality.
balanced, you know. Let not anything be clash into other things. I do obviously music. Yeah.
So how do you protect your work? Like?
The same way that everybody does. Samro,
No.
Risa,
So-
Sampra.
Most of these
Kapaso.
people, like, they don't get what's due to them. I don't know if you understand. Like, but you are in the industry. They call it school fees. They gotta rob you somehow. They gotta chow you somehow. Yeah.
But and the worst part is that now it's out there, man. Like there's so much information out there. I'm gonna literally tell the viewers already, go and look up Sampra. Go and look up Samro. Go and look up Kapaso. Go and look up Risa.
Yeah.
Then you're good.
Yeah.
Then you're good. It's
So
fine.
here's an up and coming artist, né? From a disadvantaged area, let's say Deep Slope, for example. Né?
Cool.
So this guy can tell or no, he's talented and stuff, but his music is just not getting there. Né? And then this big label comes calling with a slave contract, maybe they're trying to reap money out of him or whatever. What advice would you give to that young kid?
Look, dog, you just gave me a very tough scenario because firstly, this guy is disadvantaged. Because the only thing, you must get a lawyer, a music lawyer that can read that contract. Because there's always fine clauses.
Fine print.
Like who's the nigga? Oh yeah, McG. I don't know if you guys watched that podcast where he got a 30-page.
37, I think.
37 page. But there was that one clause that was lingering in between. You understand? You would not be able to see that.
From electro mode, ne?
It was not electro mode. Shout out electro mode. They are my distributors.
He's
Now for
very
you
electro
family.
mode.
So,
You know what was the deal, Mota? Electro mode said to McG, Allegedly, I'm paraphrasing though.
It's so
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
that's it,
correct.
that's it.
Yeah, you're correct.
yeah. Electro is not you guys.
I'm sorry, Nick. Continue working with the dude. Yeah. It was Sony. They said after
Sony,
after this period we'll be owning the music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's unfair, man. Like this nigga literally paid for his own studio time.
Yeah.
He paid for the beat, he paid for the mixing, he paid for the mastering. You guys are just supposed to take the song and put it out, but then you own it. How?
You own it.
You weren't even behind the creative process.
Jeez.
Shit. Why do you think these labels are so great?
Because it's business.
But
Business will rob each other.
It is what it is.
And business has
the,
to make
the
sense.
biggest enterprises
Yeah.
got to where they are by robbing people.
Yeah.
Like if you were to know what you are eating from a McDonald's recipe and for what you're paying for,
Yeah.
you would be disgusted.
Yeah.
Or maybe like for them to make that Big Mac is gonna like cost, let's say, $1.
Yeah.
And then they charge you like how many dollars on top of that. And then the only thing that they charge for is the branding. You know, the name, or you're buying from McDonald's. Not the burger exactly. No, screw the burger. You can make the burger from home if you want to.
With quality.
Yeah, I have to bleep that out, by the way. I mentioned the brand name.
It's fine.
Yeah, but
we made a very big mistake on not mentioning or describing yourself. Who is OZYL? The real name.
I don't even know this nigga's name.
alright.
Does it matter when the brand is so big?
It does.
How many people know Jay-Z's name? His real name?
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
But I think he's kind of right in the sense that the person that I am right now, the person that I am on camera, is different from the person that you spoke to 15 minutes ago.
15 minutes ago. Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
When we're off camera, I'm like,
Hey, he told that story. See,
you know?
you must check out part 2. He's bringing it all up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Part 2 is coming.
But part 2 is coming.
Yeah.
But when I'm in this space, it's me realizing who I am. It's me manifesting that I'm a superstar. I do not have to act like, each and every annoying story that it's cliche, dog. None of these, like most of these niggas, they don't struggle as much as they say they're struggling. Why I'm fit? Una di papa, papa, una di recording studio, una le magita. You're not struggling. You're not struggling. I've seen niggas struggle, man. I've seen niggas go hungry for days.
Selling us dreams.
Yeah, man.
So will you be able to mention your real name?
Yeah, definitely. Ke Olorado and Dimulatai.
Olorado.
Lovers, man. I got his love.
Funny thing, his kid is named Olorado.
My daughter's name is
For real?
And she loves singing.
She loves singing. And she's a yellow boat. Fun. Connect the dots, nigga.
She's still growing. She'll be in music industry.
She'll be in music.
You don't even tell her to not come into music.
What?
It's dark.
It's a dark industry.
It's very dark.
But she's
like,
brave.
She's brave, but even the bravest man, like they came.
Ricky was brave. Ricky was brave.
They were all brave, and especially for women, my boy.
Yeah.
Like this thing of female artists telling you, I went to a producer's place and then he was like, okay, fine, you recorded the song, it's dope, but in order for you to get the song in, and let me clap those cheeks. It's a thing. I've seen it happen.
You do that?
No, I don't.
Come on,
No, I don't need to, dog. I'm good looking as shit. You understand? I fucking the dog. I know who I am.
You get enough pussy already.
I look amazing. I don't need to go through such lengths like that.
But is it deserved religiously or?
Is it what?
Religiously or?
And he said something about like smashing a lot of women and then you catch some spirits and stuff. Are you a Christian or something?
I'm not a Christian. I don't identify as Christian.
Yeah.
I believe in God though. I believe that there is a higher power.
A higher power.
Yeah.
That's not in the Christian.
Just not in the whole Jesus thing or
Yeah,
Jesus
yeah, yeah.
came and then the mom's for science board or
Yeah.
it's those are Western things.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And I believe in the way that we grew up, you know,
Do you consult?
I've never consulted, but I believe
you
in it.
designated them.
Yeah, but I resonate to it. It's something that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I do things that make sense to me. I feel like our higher power gave us a brain for us to think for ourselves.
Yeah.
Totally you depend on your mind.
Yeah. When your mind is like, hey, man, look, now you need to consult because it's time to go. It's chai, you're about to go, boy. Then you need to do that, but you can always feel it in your instincts. You can always feel it in the spirit. That is why I feel like right now I know what I'm doing is okay.
Yeah.
Like right now I'm a very powerful being, dog.
Already
I get where I need to be and I command the space. You can literally feel my aura. You understand?
Shut up, man. Shut up.
Like you feel who I am because I've accepted or this is what it is.
And you own it.
Then I own it.
Yeah, shut up to you. How do you deal with attention? Like you said, you're good looking and stuff and you are a rapper. You know it comes with the territory. How do you deal
I'm
with
not easily approachable.
Man, women when they are drunk, they would approach like the ugliest dude as fuck in the
Yeah, I got for fat.
What's that? What's the meaning of that, bro?
Smash you, man.
Oh!
Give you the chance.
You smash.
Yeah, man, but it depends. Man.
It depends on
Like,
who. Yeah.
Yeah, like how's your approach?
Yeah. What's your boot camp?
Seems like a tough one.
Yeah.
Yo, boy,
Just give us a range.
ask no questions, hear no lies.
Yeah, no lie. Just give us a hint. But have you ever smashed a celebrity? Except the one we saw the video there. we know he has smashed a celebrity.
Yeah.
But except that one.
Alright, man. Yo, man.
Is that
Yo,
one?
I love everybody, man. Everybody's a celebrity for me. Everybody's a celeb for
Give
me.
us something, man. Give us
So
something.
what kind of flames? Like the type, yellow bones, dark.
Now, from what I saw on that video, that one she's a yellow bone. We don't have to mention her name.
Nah?
Yeah, she's a yellow
Yellow
bone.
bone.
No, I love all kinds of women, man.
Mm.
Dark, light skin,
As long as she has pussy.
thick, man. As long as that pussy dripping, hey, man, you can get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like every guy has fetishes, man.
Yeah.
I love feet, dog.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
I love feet, I love legs.
Yeah.
I love legs. I love the face. Like the face is more important for me than anything else.
Who is your celebrity crush right now?
So the lower
My
part-
celebrity crush.
Yeah, the celebrity crush.
Number one. Yeah, no, I know. This one I'll air out. It's fine.
Yeah. No, it's just a crush. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number one.
Yeah.
On the
Oh, you have a list of crushes.
on the owner range. On the owner range.
He's a player.
I'm not a player. I have crushes. Every guy has a crush.
Yeah, okay.
Do you have a crush?
Give me a list.
Alright.
Okay, number one.
Choose some babe.
Shit.
Man.
She's doing an amazing job, man, in the States, man. Yo, man, shout out to Trusa, man. She's doing the
The
great
second
thing.
one, I think it should be 10 or something.
Shit, I mean, she's well representing this USA.
Magula.
Who is Magula?
She used to act for Skim Sam. Actually, she's number one. She's number one. Actually, not Skim Sam. Rhythm C.
Oh,
Yes.
short name.
Yeah.
Oh, the short one.
Ironically, that's a real name.
Yeah.
And I'm Bravo.
Yeah. The one with big eyes.
Yes.
The big action, fool. The emotions, she's good. Yeah, that one.
You know what? If
Yeah.
I definitely know if I was to meet her right now, I wouldn't pull out.
So what do you think about the scheme some the artists?
No, man, we'll come back to let's go to number two. From Magula. Yeah.
Okay. Then Rouge.
Rouge.
And I met Rouge in person.
You met Rouge? Is it? How fine is she?
Rouge is amazing, man.
It's amazing, man.
Rouge is amazing. Like,
Okay.
But because she's a crush, have you snatched her thing?
Of course not, man. There's a good balance between work and having fun.
There's perfect time for anything.
Like if that happens, then God bless. Shit, it happened. But I respect her more as an artist than just me thinking about my boulder. And,
Nadia, would you smash Nadia?
NAKAE.
She's hard, but I don't think so, man.
Oh fuck! Why? I smash Nadia every day.
You smash Nadia
in the
every
morning, during the day, in the afternoon. Hey, dog.
My composure, boy.
Composure is busy, man. Hey, kill it, hey.
You cannot turn lemonade to lemonade to this one. Like this one,
Lemons, no. It's killing lemons. Yeah. Okay. And then
no, she's hard.
Definitely not you, no? And then we are on number 2. It's the next one.
We're on 3. We must go to where? 5.
Yeah, we're going to 4.
4.
Yeah.
They are 10.
No, let's end at 5, yeah?
This one.
Would you smash Natasha?
Natasha Talani?
Yeah?
No, definitely not. Nah.
What?
Man.
She's beautiful.
She's alright.
Scared of Lodge?
She's alright, man. I'm not scared of Lodge. Man.
He's a player.
I should ask you about Tuli Pongo.
Oh, yeah.
Tuli Pongo. No, you know there are
every guy's crush.
There are rumors that Maputo is a gatekeeper. So he won't say shit.
Maputo is not a gatekeeper, guys.
Yeah.
He's doing what he's supposed to do. It's about
Keep business.
Like, everybody forgets what at the end of the day, money needs to come in and money needs to go out.
Money is powerful.
So you'd smash Truly?
Yeah, I would.
She's fine.
I would.
So she's fine.
Not my top 10, but I would.
So you have a top 10?
Let's
I have, but we're not going there.
Yeah. But you have a top 10?
Yeah, obviously. You have a top 10 too, nigga.
It's only my woman. Hey, my lady. It's only you.
Until the camera goes off. Hey, man.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, watch out for Nadia. You heard?
Hey, watch out for that. No, it's Keenan, man. Hey, Keenan has Nadia going crazy.
Yeah.
But she's a great actor, man. I wish, she had done something with her talent, One time I'm still allowing it.
Man, you know what? At this point, I feel like I'm not allowed to say certain things because there's some things where we beg to differ.
Oh, yeah. No, you can voice your opinion. It's just opinions.
It's opinions, man.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Yeah.
Man, fuck it.
Yeah.
She's average in terms of rapping. Like, that whole thing of you being able to invoke emotion up until
yeah.
She feels like a bootleg Nicki Minaj. If we put it that way.
Yeah.
And my reason for saying that, this isn't the most respectful way ever. Is because Nicki had those songs where you could relate to and you could feel connected to, like
a
moment for life. Which song Nadia touches you?
Hey.
Name one. Like one. Anyone.
Hey.
No cha-cha.
I'm sorry, Nadia.
No cha-cha. Like straight.
Yeah.
You understand?
No, I get that. Yeah, I get
that. But her appeal, her image.
So would you say she sold what we bought into is not music but the image?
I haven't bought into her. I haven't.
Doggy. Hey, come on, man. Nadia.
No, I haven't.
Nadia is fine, man.
She is.
She's fire.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
She looks amazing.
Yeah.
She looks amazing.
But you're not.
She sounds okay.
But you're not sold.
No, as an artist, no. Like
as a guy.
As a guy.
Yeah.
But there's types, man.
Yeah.
She's not your type.
Nah.
Man, fuck types, man. I smash my cousin. Nadia, whoever, man.
You smash your cousin.
Makazi.
No, you said his cousin.
Cousin, Makazi.
Why are you bringing Makazi?
But
I
she's
said
what?
my cousin, man.
But she's what?
But haven't you smashed your cousin?
Every nigga is smashed your cousin, though.
I haven't smashed my cousin.
Ah, come on.
Don't say every
Time's
nigga.
up. Have you not smashed your cousin?
No.
Hey.
But I did. But
Hey,
You
man,
did?
I don't want us to.
Ah, okay.
this is
Yeah.
not Game of Thrones, boys. You cannot just be committing incest like that.
No, it's not committing, it's just smashing.
Yeah, but
It's 21st.
so how would I want to listen?
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
What?
It's dangerous.
Oh, and what's dangerous about
That's family.
that?
You gotta check
It's a
with them.
distant family.
You gotta check with them.
Distant family.
Yeah, long time family.
It doesn't matter, man.
Doesn't matter though.
Pussy.
Or you're one of those guys
As long
who are
as it's not my
saying,
mom's child.
you're one of those guys who are saying, no, in this world we all family. We all related.
No, as long as it's not my sibling. In any way whatsoever.
But she's-
Nah, I'll smash. I don't see a problem with that.
But she's your uncle's daughter, or your aunt's daughter.
Yeah, she's my
She
cousin.
shares your blood.
Yeah,
She's my
she's
cousin.
getting blood, yeah.
No, she said they.
So
My mom.
mfethu usirious mona le kunhlunga mfethu emana wayifaka siwayo. Uri malume iki.
No, Malumi doesn't have to know, but there's
Okay.
connect.
I get kazi ikinye.
Yeah, yeah. As long as I feel her, she feels. You said it's about energy, though. What if the energy connect?
No, it connects because your family, of course it's supposed to connect. What the fuck do you think? It's supposed to connect. That's your blood.
Yeah,
no?
Okay.
It's supposed to. Ubonela vela.
No, fuck my cousin. I'll never fuck you.
You already did. Yeah. That girl that you were talking about, she's watching this.
No, it's beforehand.
So, Smash, I'll call you Smash.
I'll take that, bro.
Yeah.
I'll take
Yeah.
Smash too.
The
It's
old
fine.
name, yeah.
On my phone, he saved as smash.
Smash.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. On mine as well. So, how do people get you on social media? You've got to mention that.
Oh, yeah.
Before we get on time.
Twitter it's at HEUY _ OZYL. TikTok, as much as I hate it, at HEUY OZYL worldwide.
Wait. Let me just spell the U OZYL.
HEUY is HUEY.
Yeah.
OZYL is OZYL. Yeah.
That's gonna take
OZYL.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, they're gonna think football.
Yeah, soccer
also.
fan. Yeah.
That's where I actually got the name from. I'll tell you a funny story.
Oh, yeah. Let's finish.
There's niggas everywhere, man. You see? Yeah.
So,
I like it.
Yeah.
HUEY OZYL.
Yeah.
HEUY also. And then so the same handle for my Twitter, like at HUEY _ OZYL. It's the same for my Instagram as well. On Facebook, Facebook it's at New Age Supervillain. And that's
New
it.
Age Supervillain.
Yeah,
What's that?
That's the new one because I got you on Facebook.
What's
I
that?
got you
What?
on you also.
What led to
Yeah,
that?
but you know, there's a handle on it. There's like the actual name.
Yeah.
If you search,
Yeah.
you find me. But when it comes to the handle,
that
then
takes you
it's,
directly
yeah,
to that.
to that.
That name will give you like all people with that name.
So that's New
Yeah,
Age
yeah.
Supervillain.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it is, because I'm not everybody's cup of tea, man. And
Yeah.
that's what I've learned to accept. You will not make everybody happy.
Happy. You're not mine.
Even in terms of music,
Yeah.
I don't expect me to play you a song and for you to be like, oh, that's the hardest shit ever. It just means it wasn't for you.
Yeah.
If you don't feel like that's the hardest shit ever, dog, no hard or bad feelings. It wasn't for you.
Who's your favorite rap in SA?
In SA?
Don't say KWESTA.
No, I cannot say KWESTA.
Yeah.
He's close though.
Who?
He's close.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
KWESTA.
he's close.
No, I'm just saying don't say KWESTA because I know you have worked with
It's Keenan.
Who?
It's Keenan.
AKA.
Yeah. It's Keenan. Such a brilliant artist. Yeah, it's like so brilliant. And this is one of the guys that I feel like he's pure, even on social media.
Yeah.
Even when he's being an asshole, he's being himself.
It's genuine, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's not
yeah.
hiding anything. He's not
Not
putting it in your
business.
face. Or
Yeah.
no, I want to do this, and then he turns around. No, you let him tell you what fuck off.
Yeah,
The same thing with MT. MT is on the same mood. I love that.
You
like
like
when MT without Shayla, Bunsa, street, in the street, fuck you,
Yeah.
you know, because that is who he is, his personality. Thing, high as he is, so tell you straight to
What do you think is wrong with MT's brand? Ever since
there's nothing wrong with
he
MT's
left
brand.
ambitious.
There's nothing wrong with MT's
There's
brand.
nothing wrong.
Yeah, it just doesn't have the ambitious kind of capital. But that's what I'm seeing from
It's
the
your
side
opinion,
view.
man.
Yeah. The kind of capital for him to be pushed the same way as ambitious pushed him. But aside from that, there's never been anything wrong with MT. MT's a bloody genius.
Great.
Yo, he's a fucking genius.
Sometimes
One of my dream collabos actually.
MT,
Yeah.
have you reached out?
Mm-hmm.
And then what else?
Boutique. Actually, not even boutique. Great tea.
I have a boy. I have a boy who's close to MT.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he stays at Lipsy.
Oh shit.
I'll try to. I will try.
Yeah, like that's one collabo that's gonna be.
His name is Uncle Bong. Check him out on YouTube. He's a rap also. He's a creative.
Nah, check him out as well.
I'll try to hit him up and hear what comes.
But yeah, that's just it, man. Like right now, I'm dropping a project next year.
Yeah?
Yeah, next year. Hey man.
Do you have the date yet?
The date is already set. Everything is already set.
When?
I'm not gonna tell you guys the date. All I'm gonna tell you
Telling your
guys
friends.
this.
Your friends, hey.
Even my friends.
HEUY is here though.
Even they don't know.
Fuck your friends, man. Your friends.
The only people that know is me. It's my videographer and my manager.
Oh,
that's
really good. Social media.
Yeah, the thing is, there's a rollout that needs to be. You know, when back in the days you used to have like proper album rollouts with like content that is relating towards the album.
Yeah.
So this is what we're doing with this. Although it's an EP, we're treating it the same way to show how much we value music. So when you're gonna listen to this, the content that has been leading up to that project is gonna resonate. You understand? Then you know if this is gonna be for you or not. So starting from January, that's the only hint that I'm giving you. Just stay in tune. Like my socials.
We're gonna have an episode before he drops his project. We promise you that. He's family now. He's like a friend of the show. He's no longer a guest and stuff.
Yeah.
He's family now. Anyway, man.
2023, it's big for you.
2023,
There's a lot of things happening.
I'm manifesting it, though. Manifesting it. You know, things can go wrong and so forth, but I'm always manifesting the best.
So, man, what are you working on right now?
Right now, I have a project that is coming up next year. I'm not gonna tell you guys much about it. All I'm gonna say is that from January onwards, you guys are gonna need to like follow up. There's gonna be like the coolest things ever. What I'm gonna tell you guys is that there will be things like QR codes. You're gonna need to scan to get some information. You know, it's gonna be a very cool rollout. But what I'm gonna tell you is this project is gonna be something that nobody has heard before, and I made sure of that by even inviting some of the big names that I mentioned. Dog, this is what I have. Listen, give me criticism. Constructive criticism. All I want is bad news.
The feedback,
You know, I just want bad news. Like hit me with all of that bad shit. This is what is bad. This is what is bad. This is what is bad.
Feedback.
I don't like this. And then the moment when you see somebody listening, you're like, shit.
Can't find that.
This one cannot say nothing.
Any big names on the project?
No. Just
not to mention all this.
No features.
I'm the big name.
No features. No
features.
Just you.
Just me. Just me. On production. I do have one song. It's produced by Suchikodo.
Man, no. I mean, Zuchi is a producer, man. Zuchi is a killer.
Yeah, so I have a song titled Preach. That one is produced by Zuchi. And then from there, everything is me.
Production, everything.
Production, mixing, mastering, recording.
Do you have a date yet? For your friends? Or not yet?
Hey man, look. Stay tuned from January.
Stay tuned from January. Yeah.
January.
Yeah.
I just check.
December is just gigs.
As long as you check.
December, I'm locked in studio, man. Like, I'm locked.
Produce December.
Yeah. I'm locked in. I'm not going groovy.
Yeah.
Nah.
Fuck, man.
I'll be right
Yeah,
here.
the work ethic is crazy. Yeah, what?
But don't forget to get us on those things and stuff.
Yeah, nah, the time for that will come.
Yeah.
Just for now, obviously, as I said, the whole December, I already have a schedule planned. Like when people are going groovy, we're gonna be there making the music that you guys groove to.
Are you the type that goes out and stuff and drinks, or just an indoor person?
I'm an indoor person.
Yeah.
I go out when I need to, because I try to protect my brand.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
You know,
a lot happens.
You cannot go Jerusalem every fucking weekend and then expect people to respect you.
That's not gonna work for you.
Yes.
Hey man, our cameraman is always at Jerusalem every weekend.
Yeah.
Starting from
But now they know him as a Bamzi.
You can check
You know, there's no kind of respect already.
Yeah.
Oh shit, there's somebody new.
Who's
taking
this
pictures.
guy?
This is amazing. No.
Yeah.
You can check on their
Like-
page, like you get it.
Yeah.
It's just like, when I die, man.
He's always.
Can't say what to
Yeah.
You kind of like value where you overpresent yourself.
Yeah.
Internationally, who's your favorite rapper?
Oh yes, Kanye, definitely.
Man, come on. Yeah.
I thought you said Chris Brown.
Nah, fucking
Chris Brown is a singer.
Chris Brown is a singer. Kanye West, man. Your favorite song?
From Kanye.
Yeah.
Of all time.
Yeah.
Of all time.
Of all time, man.
Dog, you know the guy's catalog.
Your favorite song of all time?
you.
The favorite album has to be the College Dropout. Ayazu.
No.
Oh man. Which one?
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
What the fuck?
The darkest album. The darkest, most beautiful album.
Man, I told you this nigga has issues.
Dog, that song has power.
No,
It has dark fantasy. It has all of the lights.
Yeah.
It has So Appalled. It has Devil in a New Dress.
What do you think about
It has Runaway.
Runaway? Yeah. Runaway.
Don't play, man.
What do you think about everything that's going on around Kanye West and stuff? What he said in that interview. And
Kanye West is being human. But he's not allowed to be human because of the space that he's in.
the ones with the
You understand?
Yeah.
No, like his stature. He's Kanye West.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to be human when you're at that level, dog.
Yeah.
You are now at that point where you are a brand. Now you're supposed to say what everybody wants to hear.
Yeah.
Understand? You've got deals with your Adidas,
Your Adidas, your Balenciaga and stuff. Yeah.
You are not allowed to just go out and be like,
Man.
man,
Yeah.
white lives matter.
Yeah, you can't.
You can. You need to think about these things. So Kanye is like break the barrier. Like let me be human.
I want to leave. I want to have an opinion that
Even
a normal person.
I want to say this. I want to say this. And that's how I feel about it. Not just say this for the sake of I know reality this is gonna be able to sell this. Understand? So man, you know what? I might not agree with his opinions, but I understand him for voicing them out. You know, as a human, for being able to voice them out. This is how it feels. You can never crucify a person for how they feel. You know, we are created individually as people. Like allow people to express how they feel.
That's true.
That's in people.
That's powerful. From your label, do you have any artists you want to push?
All of them. All of them.
That's what you say.
Shit. All of them.
Who's your favorite?
All of them. All of them are my favorites.
Hey, this nigga is being a CEO now.
No, like
from a fan perspective. Like.
Dog, I literally assembled the best of the best.
Yeah, ne?
And I put them all together. The best that have been denied that spotlight. That is where we're at. Like literally it's me. It's K9.
Yeah.
It's Sir Major. Sir Major is a house DJ.
From where?
From Limpopo.
Where is he based? Right now?
Limpopo.
He's still in Limpopo. Where?
Yeah, still in Limpopo. In
A should be Zanay.
Major, I don't know where you stayed.
A
Though.
should be
Yeah,
Zanay or something. Zanay.
Because I'll be in Limpopo during the festive time. So
Yeah,
maybe we
maybe-
can do something with him.
Hit him up, dog.
No, I will hit you up.
He's like
We'll
fully
talk.
booked TV. Like December.
Ah.
So it's like
Yeah, okay.
so you can hit him up. Y'all can tag along. You know how we artists.
Yeah.
It's vibes thing.
Yeah.
And then got Vuli F Magiba as well.
What F Magiba? Who's that?
I think we
Yeah,
got to
Magiba.
wrap up the show, man.
Yeah.
Smash get the whole book to open.
Oh, yeah, shit.
You know?
Hey.
And here's
Maybe
another
that
interview,
time.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, to go to.
You can say.
Anyway, man, what do you want to say in conclusion to your fans, man?
Man, just believe in me.
Oh,
Believe in me, follow me,
Yeah,
and that's just it.
yeah, man.
Okay.
I don't really have much to say. You already know why you're there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna disappoint you. I am the one. With or without you,
Yeah.
it is what it is. I am the one.
Man, thank you, man, for giving us this opportunity
In a
to
very,
see and dive into
you get a very
the
hot.
best of you, man.
And
Hey.
that's you also. And we're going to wrap up our show now.
Yeah.
You know,
Thank you for watching, man. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe and smash the notification bell. Thank you very much for Facebook. Thank you means danko. Kalaboa. Sharp.
sure.
Do that. Hey.
Yeah. Did it well, our boy.